Jizz in my pants.
Oh, hey guys, Super Pixel Girl here, and today I wanted to talk about games that should be on the Game Boy Classic, so let's get started. Seems like lately, Nintendo has had a bit of a raging nostalgia boner, and personally, I love it. I would stroke—
Stop it. Get some help.
To be honest, it seems like Nintendo is stroking all of our nostalgia boners, and they're getting lots of money from it.
Exhibit A, you fucking cock.
Hey Supa. What? Did you hear they're coming out with a Game Boy Mini Classic?
Jizz in my pants.
Shut up and take my money!
Anyways, with the Classic NES and the SNES Mini, just coming out, I feel like Nintendo might be secretly working on something with the Game Boy. So I just wanted to talk about my thoughts, what I'd like to see on it, and just in general, if it's even a good idea to just focus on the Game Boy games, because of course, there's the Game Boy Color, oh my god, there's the Game Boy Pocket. You guys remember that?
It comes in 6 high-impact colors.
Then the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and so I'm just wondering if they're gonna package it all in just like a classic looking thing, or if they're just gonna focus on just the games on the good old Game Boy. So with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about games that I would like to see on a Game Boy Classic. Let's begin. First on my list is a game that appeals to, I think, everybody, and that's Tetris. Tetris is a game for everyone. Appealed to even those who weren't into games. We all know that one relative who played it. It was like a gateway to games for a lot of people. It was bundled with the Game Boy, and that was the main reason it sold so well. I was astonished that it didn't make it on the NES Classic Edition, but for this, it can't be left out. It was the face of Game Boy before Pokemon came out. This is one of the most addicting games of all time. You'll find yourself losing track of time playing it. Your body goes on autopilot after a while. That's even a term that was named after the game, Tetris effect, which is when people begin to pattern their thoughts and dreams from playing it so much. You start to think about ways you could fit different things together in our everyday life. Why are you looking at me like that? If you just move your butt parallel, I could fit you in the garbage. I think this next one goes without saying. Super Mario Land. Ah yes, Super Mario Land. Very similar game mechanic to that of Super Mario Bros., but resized for a smaller device. Mario has about 12 levels that he goes through, and unlike other Mario games, he actually pursues Princess Daisy, and this is her debut in the game. Of course, this game sold very well, 18 million copies to be exact, and it continues to be a fan favorite. Along a similar vein, I think they definitely need to add Super Mario Land 2. In this Mario Land sequel, the main objective is for Mario to reclaim his castle, which was stolen by antagonist Wario. What's notable about this game is that this is the first time Wario is featured. Of course, Wario Land. Wario finally gets his own game where he gets to be the main protagonist. And interestingly enough, this gameplay is a whole lot different than the other Mario Land games. This was kind of the first time that Nintendo tried to really expand the Mario universe, and we can thank Wario for that. Of course, Zelda's Link's Awakening is a must. Link's Awakening was critically and commercially successful. It's interesting because it's one of the few Zelda games that didn't take place in Hyrule, and it doesn't actually have Princess Zelda in it, even though it's called The Legend of Zelda. Either way, this game has that same action-adventure, exploration, and combat that we love so much. Hence, it should be included on the Game Boy Classic. Of course, Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, but if I had to choose, because it's with Pikachu, and we all know Pikachu. Donkey Kong Land, another must. A portable spin-off of Donkey Kong Country on the SNES? That most beloved game? Count me in. And sing with a bunch of other people because this game sold very well. It was also kind of cool because apparently it was packaged in a banana yellow cartridge. It basically has the same elements as the original game on the Super Nintendo, but it totally has a different storyline, so it's definitely worth a play if you haven't yet. Of course, we can't forget that cute, lovable little pink ball. I'm talking about Kirby. Definitely we need Kirby's Dream Land, but I also played Kirby Star Stacker. This was actually really fun. Probably my most played old school Game Boy game. I don't know, if you haven't tried this, you really should. It's fun. Then we have Metroid, of course, with Ultra Bay Samus. Metroid 2 Return of Samus is just an excellent action-adventure video game, like most of the Metroid games. What's cool about this game is that the developers added those round metal shoulders to the Varia suit to try and differentiate between her power suit. And what do you know, the outfit stuck, and she looks amazing in it. Then of course we have Mega Man, and yeah, Mega Man, we just gotta have it. We just gotta have it. Then we got some Castlevania games. So my first Castlevania would be Castlevania The Adventure, and then Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge. Dr. Mario is an obvious choice! God, why am I so annoying? Ugh. Alright, you guys, that will do it for my list. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Hey, sexy. Okay.